My name is George, and this is Kalymnos Pastries, which has been my life for nearly 20 years. We make traditional sweets and pastries, and it's a busy place. I make everything the traditional way that I learnt from my grandfather and my two uncles. And this is where the food journey started for me in 1995. Kalymnos, a beautiful Greek island and the home of my ancestors. This patisserie was established in 1918 by my great-grandfather, so they ought to know what they're doing after nearly 100 years of business. I still go back there to learn more from my uncles. You see, in Greece, it's all about the food. Back home in Australia, these traditions of the Greek way of life are still alive. Peter and Vicki have lived here for over 40 years, and over here what you can see is something that you can only describe as their own market garden.
A few tomatoes, nice tomatoes, I can see, beautiful, look. This here is my fig tree, beautiful tree, got a lot of fruits, but the birds come down. And what I do, I put a few things there, shake a little bit, scared a little bit.
This fresh produce is the inspiration for Vicki's cooking. Vicki here is a great old school cook, and we're actually preparing a pork stifado, which is traditionally done. Stifado is braised onions in a casserole type dish with a tomato-based sauce. First, we brown the pork and then we add the diced onions. Now, the all-important ingredient, the beautiful homemade red wine. You can never, don't be shy, you can never get enough of this stuff.
Nice.
Κοίτα εκεί πέρα το πράγμα.
Το πράγμα. Βάλε. Για να βάλει κι άλλο.
Now we're adding the pepper, cinnamon, bay leaves, chopped tomatoes, and tomato puree. In the 1950s, the majority of Greeks migrating here were single men looking for employment. Loneliness was a problem for the men who had migrated alone. In the mid-1950s, many of the Greek single women were also encouraged to migrate to Australia.
I have my brother-in-law, and he showed me the photo of his sister. I said to him, you bring here your sister, and I've talked to them, and your sister, if you like me, if you like them, we can marry. Normal carry on. Anyway, I bring the sister here after 1 year. I said, listen, I know your brother. I don't know you much. Your brother very good for a while. And if you think to marry me, I am me. I have your bob to buy the house. That's what happened. I do. I'm married for my wife. I have 2 children. I'm happy up to now.
Now we're just caramelising the little cocktail onions so that we can actually give them a nice beautiful sweetness so the sugars start to come out, and then we'll add it into the beautiful pork stifado. And there we go, Vicki's pork stifado. It's not fair that I come into Vicki's kitchen. I seriously don't feel comfortable about just sitting here and watching her do everything, so I think it's only fair that I show her a beautiful dessert. So we're going to do a traditional bougazza. First we add the semolina, then the sugar, and then the 2 eggs.
Double. Yes.
Look at that, that's good luck, we've got a double yolk there. Then some milk, and whisk until combined. She's just saying that we're going to prepare this beautiful bougazza, and she's excited because she's got some good friends coming over for lunch. Then we add the mixture to the warm milk and stir until it thickens. To speed up the cooling process, I spread it onto a tray. I'm very happy here because Vicki here has just told me she never makes bougazza, so I'm happy that I can actually share some of my heritage with her. Το βάζουμε εδώ πέρα τη γωνία, με γωνία, με γωνία. Once the parcels are assembled, we put them in a moderate oven for 30 minutes. After they're cooked, we dust them with icing sugar and cinnamon. So here's my traditional Greek boughatsa. This is all about keeping and maintaining our beautiful tradition. Family get together, beautiful homemade food, nice wine. Can't really say much more.